Yo, 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 what's the word? It's your host, Trade, VideoMixtape.com, Talking Contradiction, 90 Game East Edition, Super
Hey,
Bowl, Super
hey,
Bowl Edition. Let's go. Let's
yeah.
go. I got my boy He with me, man.
What's up, Trey?
What up,
What's
what
up,
up, what up?
player?
609ers, y'all.
Yeah, I ain't even play my
Yeah,
piece, but you know,
yeah,
609ers all
man.
day. all
609ers
day.
all day. That joy was popping.
609ers, 609ers was on the news. I seen a couple.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We made the news, man. They
Yeah,
our chapter, we over 100 members deep,
yeah,
and
we strong. We
we
turned
strong.
Buffalo Wild Wings out.
Yeah, 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 man. So
He moved on us. Moved, right? Yeah,
who?
Steve. Steve.
Oh, okay.
But he's still around. He's still Niner gang. He moved down south, didn't he? I don't know where he moved at. We live though. I don't know what
Yeah.
bro. What's good though,
Yo,
Trey,
it's
man?
man, I'm excited. I'm happy. I was
Right.
stressing that day.
Oh man, me and you
Man,
both, man.
it was
Both.
very emotional, but I
Yeah.
had my daughter, I had my nephew with me, so I had to stay calm and show
Right.
them like, yo,
This is what
you
we do.
know,
This is
this is
what
what
we
we
do.
do. Yo, so what was your initial thoughts? I was just before I get started, I want to
hmm
get your initial thoughts on the championship game. How did you feel about that victory?
Um, like you said, definitely was nervous in the beginning.
Right,
But for the most part, I always knew. I thought we was gonna bring it out. I'm just tired of us starting off like that. Trey.
right, right.
I mean, we
Yeah,
started off like that, the Packers game, and then this week was a little bit worse. I feel like
yeah,
than the Packers game, but for the most part, man, I never doubt it. You know, never doubt it. It's
right,
four quarters in a football game for a reason, man.
yeah. Yeah, I was the same way. Like, I was questioning a lot.
Yeah.
Like I expected a blowout. But
Um, I would expected a shootout, not necessarily a blowout. I expected a blowout in the Green Bay
right,
Packers game, but
okay.
this game I expected it to be a little bit close. But starting out like that, I definitely
Nah,
didn't
cause I'm like the defense didn't show up the first, like against the Packers. So I'm like, nah,
expect.
we're not gonna just have a slow start 2 weeks in a row.
Weeks in a
Like
row, yeah, that
I'm
joint
like,
was
nah, it ain't gonna be like that. So I'm like, nah, the defense gonna be humming, and
right.
we gonna score our points. I'm like, we gonna get 31. Like I
We
already
wound
know
up
that.
getting we wound up getting 34 at the end of it though.
Yeah, that little meme with the guy on the controller laid back. And
Right.
then the other meme where he's sitting up on the sticks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
how we
us.
had to get.
That was
Yeah,
all
that
of
was
us.
us. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it was crazy. You know what I mean? I never lost doubt. I never doubted the team, but I was more
Question.
like I was content with like the results. Like
Okay.
what I mean? I was like, yo, it's halftime. We down. I was like,
Right.
yo, we ain't got nothing to lose. I'm not leaving the bar early. I'm not doing that. So it's
And
like, yo, I have
uh,
nothing else to do.
I got a bone to pick with all them dudes because it was a lot who left early. Trade.
That
A lot.
left.
Yeah, I seen a few of them who left early, man.
Oh
A few of them left early. Few of them left early.
no.
I got a few
Yeah.
texts like, man, I had to leave. I couldn't stomach it.
Right, right.
But
It was
it was hard to watch that first
yeah,
half. It was hard to
yeah,
watch.
yeah, 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 it was. But I was just like, nah, it is what
We
it
here.
is.
It is
But
what it is.
it was a
Another
lot of blue there, which was like, yo, it
out.
was
That was shocking, right?
I was shocked. Yeah, man, for real. It was a lot of blue.
In the
You know what I'm saying?
stands or at Buffalo Wild Wings in the
No,
stadium.
in the
Okay.
stadium,
Yeah,
watching on
yeah, yeah.
television. It's you
Yes,
because
yes.
we travel, even like how we travel, it's a
Right,
lot of red everywhere. You know what I mean?
right,
Anywhere we
right,
go, but to see that at our
right,
hometown, like
right.
home
I
stadium,
wasn't. I wasn't too shocked. I mean, I was shocked, but
right?
Detroit ain't never been there in so long, so you
Yeah,
kind of expect them to kind of travel to that game just to see them get to their first Super Bowl in
right.
franchise. Is it franchise history? I want to say,
It's the second. Yeah, yeah. I think it'd be their first Super Bowl. Yeah, in
yeah.
franchise history. I
So,
think. Yeah, yeah. So
so I kind of not expected it to be so many.
right.
But if Eminem was there, so he probably brought a few people with him. I
Yeah,
get.
Eminem having a rough week. His damn self.
Oh
He
man,
having his damn self. He can't. He got to handle Benzino right now. Like
He
Detroit, yeah.
caught 2 L's in a
Caught
week.
two. Facts, facts. But
Yeah,
yeah, man.
man.
So
It
yeah,
was
just
rough though. Trade that first half was definitely.
right. Yeah.
Steve Wilkes, man. I don't know what's up with Steve Wilkes right now, man.
Nah, you
I'm
know
on the
what?
fence.
I don't think it was him. Like,
No.
nah. I I'm so disappointed in Chase Young, man. So
Oh man, I
I'm
was gonna get to him. I guess we here now.
we
So
here, man. We here. Yeah. I'm so disappointed, man. I'm like,
so we expect
yo,
so much from him. That first game what was his first game back. The Jaguars game.
the Jags. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was his first
Had,
game.
he had a hell of a game that game,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it kind of brought Nick Bosa, out of his little funk that he was in.
Right.
That first game. So we had high expectations for Chase
Right.
Young. And
Right.
then after that game, he just kind of fell off. But as a
Yeah.
fan, you don't want to really talk about it. We looking like, is this the reason why Washington traded him?
Yeah. I was like, man, we should have got Sweat.
Right.
Like, oh, man. But yeah, I was
He
like,
came
man,
up with some big plays at the end,
mm-hmm.
maybe like two big tackles at the end.
Right.
But that first
That
half,
first man, that tape was nasty, man. I'm like, yo, the runs. I was like,
he
no
just
way,
giving
yo.
up. He giving up on plays. It was
Right.
nasty.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
we sign him long term or after this year he's out of here?
Man, nah. I wouldn't do it long term. Like, nah, I'll do it 1 year.
1 year by 1 year
One
basis.
year, prove it. Two, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He got to prove it, man. Like
that's what I'm thinking.
that's just being at that a losing organization for so long. You feel me? It's like, yo, you've been there
I
taking
wonder
plays
if
off.
they cussing his ass out. My bad for cussing, but I wonder
Nah,
if they cussing him.
yo,
I wonder if they cussing him out, for his play these last few weeks.
yo, why
'Cause
I watched the game again. Like, I watched it
it
again,
was
man. It
nasty.
it
It was
was
nasty.
nasty, bro. Like,
It was
I'm
nasty.
sure he is. If he's not showing up in the first half and he's playing like that and putting it on tape, I don't care. Bench him, bro. Like, this is the last game.
Right.
Um, I don't know. I, I
Gotta
don't.
give.
I don't. I don't. Yeah,
You
I don't
gotta
know.
give it your all now, man.
Yeah, rotate him or something. It's like, yo, it's a contract year for him. I don't understand it.
But he
Like,
was getting rotated, but I can't remember our DN that just got
oh,
hurt.
Klein. Yeah,
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 yes.
Klein. Yeah, he got hurt, so
It kind
he
of
was
put
get. Yeah,
put him on the spot now.
right, right. I don't know. Put
But yeah, man,
Gregory in.
Chase definitely got that. The spotlight is on Chase coming next week.
Yeah,
I
I,
don't think the run game is as potent. Chiefs run game is as potent as
yeah, right.
they more or less like up the middle. I see.
So let's get to
Uh,
the matchup then. Like, what do you see? Like, keys to the victory as far as Niners, versus
as
Chiefs.
as hard as it's hard to. I'm gonna say Patty, man. You just we gotta
Get
contain him. You
right,
can't stop him. I'll
right.
say contain him. Just like
To,
the Super Bowl 4 years ago, he was up 10. What fourth
right,
quarter he was up 10, and
right.
he just Pat Mahomes just went to a whole nother level.
Yeah. No matter
Cause
how many points you up, or
right,
I,
right,
I
yeah.
want us
So
up 17 plus in the fourth. That's why I'm
fourth,
like, I need another blowout. You feel
uh,
me? Like,
up 17 with 3 minutes left.
yeah, yeah,
Something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So
man, I'll say contain Pat Mahomes. Definitely don't let Pacheco go off. He's been having a good playoff run. I want to say he's leading
right.
Russian in the playoffs, Pacheco. So,
I like our chances against him.
would you say you like our chances against him?
Pacheco, yeah.
Okay,
He's not as fast as Aaron Jones and Gibbs on the outside.
right.
Like
But Montgomery last week went crazy on us up the middle.
up the middle,
So
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's just they got to show up, man. Hargrave got to show up. Armstead got to show up. Kinlaw got to show up.
yeah.
I didn't. Hargrave had a good year. Kinlaw been up and down. Armstead's been injured.
Injured. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
the
But
Super Bowl, man. They gotta go all out,
yeah,
man.
yeah, you got a week's rest.
Right. I think
Um,
just our back half though. That's what I'm more concerned with. Even though the Chiefs wide receivers ain't too crazy, but you got Pat Mahomes back there and you got Travis Kelsey.
right.
So Fred Warner gotta play, man.
Yeah.
Jair Brown, you gotta play.
So what you think? Double Kelsey?
Uh,
You
yeah,
think
cause
one?
he gonna eat that zone up. Yeah, he gonna eat the zone
Right.
crazy. He gonna eat it up. So I would say doubling maybe.
Right.
Is he's hard. He's another one that's just hard to stop, man. Hard to contain.
Right. Right.
Bet
I
against them, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was
I'd
just
rather
say.
play them than the Ravens, though. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I got the matchup I want, man. Like I always say, right? To beat a man, you got to beat the man. That's what
Right,
Ric Flair
right,
said, right?
right.
Like,
And they beat us last week. I mean last year. I mean 4 years ago, man.
oh
So
yeah, yeah,
we want that get back, man. We want that get back. We was up
right.
that fourth quarter, so I'd rather play the Chiefs anyway. Get
Oh
that.
yeah,
And
that's
for
what I
the
want.
get my man his props, man. Purdy, man. Gave him some props.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Give us some,
man. We got to talk about that next because
uh,
Jet York was
what'd he
he
say? Cause I missed the
man Jet was like Kyle came to him early about Purdy when Jimmy was on the squad. He's like he pulled York to the side was like out of all three quarterbacks, Purdy's the best quarterback. And Jed
out of
York was like,
trade Jimmy and Purdy.
Trey, yep. He was like, he's like, I gotta talk to you. And Jed York's like, yo, 20 million on our starting quarterback. We traded all these picks. That's how I was feeling. I was like, yo, we
Yeah,
traded all these picks for this
uh,
quarterback. I want him to get,
get him,
that's why I was
get
like,
yeah, yeah. You
yeah.
was
So
bad about that in the beginning, man. You
yeah,
didn't
I was like,
like
yeah. Cause I'm like, yo, like Trey Lance is our guy. I expect the growing pains, but then it's like you're gonna trade him where we haven't seen him for a full season. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a
right,
fan, you want to be able to watch every game and probably even like I said, y'all cheated us of a booing if he's that bad. Like, you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like,
Just like
yo,
that.
we supposed to say, nah, sit him down. Like how we
Right.
screamed about Ambry Thomas,
Oh
right?
man,
Like,
killing
you know what
them.
I'm saying? Like, I want to see him not perform and then put
Right.
the other quarterbacks in. But Purdy played well. It's like, no, he's not being benched, but I still wanted Lance on the roster. But after week one of, against the Steelers, I like hell with all that.
Yeah.
That's my guy. I'm not questioning the organization at all.
Kyle know what he know.
Cal know what he know, but the way Jet York was breaking it down,
Uh-huh.
Cal came to him a long time ago. Like, you know what I mean? As soon as Purdy was on the squad, he was like, yeah, he's the best quarterback. I'm just letting you know. He said, I'm just gonna let it play out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stick to the plan.
So
But
so they were saying, say if Purdy doesn't win next week, is he our franchise quarterback? So Jay York kind of put all that the rest and all that to bed today.
yeah, 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 for real. Yeah, definitely. He
That's
put
been
all
a
that
lot
to bed.
of talks and ESPN, Fox. They were saying
Yeah,
Purdy might not be the franchise quarterback.
from what I've seen, like, nah, I think he is the franchise quarterback.
Okay.
Like I was committed. Like, even when he lost in Cleveland, I was
Right.
like, yo, it's the rain. But he got us down in field goal range, right? I was like,
Right.
he
Uh,
played his part.
right.
Dude makes a kick. It's a total different story. And then he came back against, Green Bay.
Right.
I guess that's gonna be, I guess the odds on, betting
Yeah.
odds on him in the rain. It's probably
Yeah.
gonna go a little different, but
He got to fix that, man. That's one thing.
yeah,
Playing in Santa Clara, it's going to rain.
it's gonna rain for real.
Going
Yeah.
So you gotta fix that. You gotta practice with some wet footballs, man.
Right, right,
But I think they were saying like Troy Aikman was saying he never liked playing in the rain. Steve Young said he hated playing in the rain. They said
right.
every quarterback doesn't like it because you can't
Yeah,
grip the
exactly.
ball. And
But
they
the
was
way Green Bay is a problem, it's like, yo, just play in the cold, right? Like, yo,
right.
if you can play in the cold, that's
I'm kind of
fine.
glad trade. I'm kind of glad these two games went the way it went, though. I'm
Yeah,
kind of glad that it did. It
right,
showed that we got some fight in us. So no matter if we down 21, we down 4, we down 1,
right.
we could come back and we could win.
And
And
that's how I
we
seen
did
hit.
that all year. So I'm glad we
Yeah,
did playoffs when it matters most.
right. But you think he's a franchise quarterback, right?
Uh, I'm not gonna say I have doubts. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because it's with the quarterback position. It's not all about how far you can throw, how fast you can run. It's
Right,
all cerebral too, mental. It's all
right,
mental.
right.
Something about his mental. He he got it.
He got it for real. Yeah, yeah, he has it.
Yeah, he got it. We ain't gonna. I ain't gonna say he Brady yet, but
N-
his it's looking like it.
I know.
It's looking
Yeah, I
like
just want him to be Breeze. Like, yo, if you just accurate, I don't care. Get on your tippy toes, however, but he's mobile enough to get a first down. Like,
right,
I'm
right.
or just
And
be the first
last
version
year
of
we
himself.
seen that mobility. I seen him run a lot last year. So this year he wasn't running for whatever reason, and he
N-
pulled it out in the playoffs and ran.
Big
And
time,
those
man.
those 2 3 runs that he did have, those were big
M-
plays, man.
Yeah,
Big plays.
major. Yeah. That was
But
wild.
yeah, I don't have no doubt of. I guess with the pay, that's the only thing I may have doubt with, because you're
Oh
gonna have
no.
to pay him 50, 60 million a year. Once them quarterbacks get paid like that,
Right,
your
right.
roster falls off. So
Hopefully, we like 2 or 3 Super Bowls in
right,
when that happens.
right. You see what happened with Dallas. You see what
Right.
happened with Kansas City. They kind of fell off
Yeah.
after they paid Pat Mahomes all that money. But
And real talk, this is the worst the Chiefs is gonna look.
right, they're gonna get it together because
Yeah, they gonna get together,
gonna
man.
get better. Pacheco's only gonna get better. The defense is only gonna get better. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. I'm just glad we here, Trey. I'm
Yeah,
glad we here, man.
yeah. I'm just enjoying it. I'm confident even in the Super Bowl. I might have to make a couple picks on Chase Young getting his act together. Going,
Yes, they
so
playing. Don't bet against Pat Mahomes. What they got us? I think they got us.
oh, is it still at 1.5 or something like
One and
that?
a half.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't. I'm not a bet man, but I'm betting with my boys, man.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Betting with my guys, man. Betting with my guys, man.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
But after the the Detroit game, oh well, these playoff games that we played against Green Bay, that
Uh,
shit changed my mind about trying to go to Vegas. I was like, I'm not doing that. I was
no.
like, nah. If it was a blowout, like first 2 games, I would
Yeah,
have felt different. Going in
right.
here, like, nah,
Too stressful,
too
man.
stressful. Yeah, that's why I was like, I was like, I can't, yo. I was like, man, yo.
I endured that pain 4 years ago in Miami when we played the Chiefs.
Right.
That loss, man, that was heartbreaking, man.
Yeah. But
A Super Bowl is different. I don't care about the regular season. That Super
it
Bowl loss was hurtful.
was hurtful, right? Psh,
Especially
man.
the up.
Yeah. That was bad. I was with the 609ers. That was bad. As soon as I seen, fourth down and Jimmy
Yeah.
got like sacked, I was like, I'm out of here, yo. I just left. I couldn't take it.
Do you like this team better or you like
Y-
4 years ago team?
No, I love this team. Nah,
Okay.
4 years ago, nah, the defense was
Way
something
better.
else. Yeah, hell yeah.
Way
Nah. Nah, Greenlaw, like, nah, he was different.
better.
You know?
So I think the offense is better.
Yeah, the offense that yeah,
Our offense is better, but our defense is not. I'd rather take the offense, trade.
right.
Debo is older. We got Ayuk. Kittle's older.
Experienced.
Yeah, they're just experienced. Experience.
Right.
Well, they said we have 10 players left from that 2020 season, like 2019, 2020.
Okay.
So them dudes, they gotta bring it, man. They gotta bring it.
Right. But it's
Oh,
just team is so talented. That's what I'm saying. A blowout can happen like that. Like,
yeah,
it's
it can.
Like
We need that Brock Purdy from the Cowboys game. We need that Brock Purdy from the Eagles game,
right,
Steelers game,
right.
the Jaguars game.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely see that. And we already had a dub in that Raiders stadium, right? So he know how
Purdy last year,
last year against the Raiders, right?
last year, last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, he showed up with IU and
Right, last year. Was that
yeah.
um was that a comeback win? That Raiders,
Was it?
that was a good game. I
Nah,
want
nah, we
that was
had
a good
basic
game.
control. It was
Okay.
yeah, it
It
was
was
control, but it
we
was a
the
high
all white
scoring game. It was a high scoring game though.
we had that the all white uniforms on, the white
Yeah.
pants, the white jersey.
That's another thing that's annoying me too. How the hell they get to pick the
So what
uniform to wear?
so what they were saying was it alternates every year. So last year the Eagles had home.
Oh, okay.
So this year, so alternates NFC, AFC. So this year the AFC gets home field.
Okay.
So next year if we make it, we'll wear our red.
But
No,
it's like I'm watching the the other Super Bowl. I'm like, it's the same uniform. So it's
it
like,
was, wasn't it?
yeah, it's like you can get mixed up with years. You know what I mean? You
Right,
watching this shit. Like,
right,
come on,
right.
man. You
That's why I
know,
want to wear the. I hope they let us wear the white pants too. I
oh
like
yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
white.
All white, right? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
but that gold, and that red on that screen look, it's pretty.
Right.
But yeah, Trey, man. The Super Bowl 2 weeks, well, a week and a half from now. I'm
Oh yeah.
nervous.
Yeah. Let me see. Are you bringing out the championship robe?
I'm gonna bring the robe. Yes, I'm gonna bring the robe. But I turned my blanket to
All right.
a hoodie.
Okay. Tough.
So hopefully I get it by Super Bowl time. Shout out to Ed, my girl Ed. She does
Put it.
tailor-made things. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, I gave her my hoodie. I gave her two hoodies actually because she was saying the one blanket that I had. I'm sorry, I
Right.
gave blankets. The one blanket I had wasn't large enough, so I had bought a larger blanket along with that, and I gave her my 609ers the patch.
Oh, the patch. Okay.
Yeah, to put on there. So hopefully I get it by Sunday, so
Oh
I could
yeah.
so I could
Yeah.
wear it.
Yeah. 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 Facts.
If
Facts.
not,
Yeah.
if we win, that'll be a good Super Bowl gift for me.
Oh yeah. Right. 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 All right. So what about like Andy versus Kyle? How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Not gonna lie, Trey. Andy's that dude, man.
He is right. Yeah. He is.
not gonna, I'm not gonna lie, Trey.
Yeah.
If I had to pick, I like Kyle, but Kyle, sometimes he just get in his way. Sometimes, man,
He
he don't
tightens up, right? Like when it gets too close,
like.
right?
And like they were saying, he don't go off script. Sometimes he stick to his play calling.
Right.
This is what I'm gonna run, rather it works or not.
You know what kind of even gave me like Kyle kind of improved just watching the Lions game is like the second half when we drove down the field
Uh,
and we got into field goal range. It was like I think it was like 4th and 8 or something like that. I was like, yo, please kick the field goal.
oh
Don't
yeah, yes, don't go for it.
don't go for it, right? Like if he goes for it, he's not confident that we can stop,
Right.
you
But
know, the other
maybe
team.
Kyle doesn't have that confidence in Moody, man. That confidence in Moody.
Right.
That confidence in Moody.
He did. He let him kick it, like, in the second half. If he didn't do that and went for it, that means our defense sucks. It's not
Yeah.
gonna change. And Moody is horrible. He don't want to do that. Like, you know what I mean? So for him to stay calm and composed during that situation, I was like, all right, I respect that because I didn't think he would do that, you
Right.
know, last year or something like that.
I
I think
feel
he
like Super Bowl is going to come down to 10 seconds left. We got
oh man, I don't want that, yo.
a field goal to win the game.
Yo, the reason it's funny you say that, right? Because the reason why I was like so calm, like even when we was down 17 the first half,
uh-huh.
and like because when we was in the Super Bowl, my Apple Watch went off. It was like, "Yo, your heart rate is like at a
Uh,
at a different pace, right? Your my
yeah.
whatever BPMs or something like that." It was letting me know like, "Yo, my heart rate is increasing right now," just giving me a warning. I was like, "Holy, all right."
Uh,
I don't want to pass out in here being too having too much anxiety. That's why I was
right,
like,
right.
whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we down 17, ain't nothing to do but just cheer and just have fun with it. And just having fun with it, it was just amazing. That's what made
Right.
the victory
That was
amazing.
one of the greatest comebacks I ever seen.
Yeah. I, I I text Steph. I was like, yo, I was like, that's just unbelievable. Steph said it was very believable. I was like, down 17. I was like, yo,
In the championship game, they said that.
championship game. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. But
But yeah,
salute to him for believing in that.
I'll take the back to what you had asked me. If I Kyle versus Andy, I'm going with Andy.
Okay.
Going with Andy. But hopefully my man Kyle pull it off.
Yeah. If everything goes as scripted for the Niners, But
I like our offense better than theirs.
okay.
Their defense been playing some good ball, man. Their corners and their safeties is they pretty good, man.
Right.
So I like their defense better than ours.
What I think Baltimore, they didn't run the ball to me.
They at all
They was
not
gashing them with the
yeah,
run game. I don't know why they stopped running and made it a
right.
passing game.
We gonna run the ball. That's what we do.
Yeah. I was
We
just
got,
happy to see Elijah Mitchell out there also. Like,
they got a touchdown,
yeah,
man.
got the touchdown. Like, yeah, I'm happy for him. But
Did they
yeah.
say anything about McCaffrey? He had went out with the neck injury. I
He's
don't even
fine.
came
He's
back in.
fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's fine. He said it was just a stinger
Okay.
that he had. He said he didn't want to go back in because he had a little numbness in his fingers, and he's like, that's why Elijah finished the play. He
Okay.
said so until he got his feelings back. But
Uh,
salute to the training staff, man. I don't know who he is. He's always on McCaffrey's neck, his
right.
calf. That
Right.
dude gotta get
That's why we got to win it all, man. Because these dudes is getting up there in age.
right.
Um, Shout out to McCaffrey for being healthy these 2 seasons, but he's been injury prone his whole career. Besides these 2 years with
Two
us,
right,
uh, well, a year and a half with us. So I just want to get it. Trent is getting older. Kittle
right.
is getting older. Don't know. No, we don't know how long we're gonna have Debo because he runs so hard and he's
Yeah.
so.
Real
So
physical, right? Like, yeah,
another injury is gonna come with him. Hope not, but the way he plays,
right.
he's gonna come. So I don't know, Trey. I just think this our window is shutting fast. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
funny because like you got why we gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about Jet York because he was just like, he's like the window. He don't believe in that, window closing. He's like,
Oh,
because season is so unpredictable, right? You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
right,
don't know what players, what pieces are gonna fit to be a championship team. Like the
right,
way
right.
we draft, I
We
love the way
draft
we
every,
draft.
but we lost our guy, man, to Washington, the one who
Oh
we drafted
yeah,
all
yeah.
these good players, man. We lost him to Washington, so hopefully we have
These are
somebody that.
yeah, yeah. But we got a lot of picks. So
Oh,
um I
we
don't know.
didn't first round pick last year. We
I
have
know.
two.
Yeah. Oh, how do you feel about Jair Brown?
I just found out. I just posted him today. Just he's a Jersey kid, so shout out to him.
Facts. Yep.
Uh, the Trenton Central. He's a rookie. Then he went to Penn State. After
Penn
that, went
State.
to Lackawanna first. A JUCO.
Okay.
So I like his journey that he's been on. He went to Lackawanna first, then
Right.
went to Penn State, and then we had drafted him. I want to say the third, fourth round we drafted him. Um, I wish we had Huff, but since we
Oh
don't
yeah.
have
Yeah. Yeah.
Huff,
Yeah. Yeah.
since we don't have Huff, we have him. He's a rookie. He's been playing well. I don't know why they benched him. Did you know why he got benched?
Nah, they just went with Ryan Logan
Uh,
Ryan as a vet.
yeah,
I don't know, just not trusting. I
the
guess
rookie.
putting a rookie in that situation. But
Right.
it was good to see him start against
Right,
the Lions.
right.
He only over pursued. That's the only thing that bothers me when there's like a running play
Yeah.
like with Williams. He over pursues, but he runs behind another 49er. Like, yo, if a Niner got this gap, you just gotta run.
Yeah,
You gotta
the
pick left or right, right? Like keep him to the sideline so you can push him
right,
out that way, or as they say, bring him into the middle. But you gotta
right.
pick a size. Don't
Pick
be right behind another player. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did that. That was the only flaw. But I saw like rewatching the game. I think they
Jair
did
Brown did
two.
that, you said? Jair Brown?
Yeah, Jair
Okay.
Brown. Yeah, as a safety, as being one of the last lines of defense,
Uh,
when he's pursuing a run, he like you can't just run right behind the linebacker. You got to choose a side. To me, like if the game plan is keep him inside in the middle where all the all the players are at, that's what you got to do. But
right, right,
that's how
right.
that's how they break loose for a touchdown. But that was the only flaw. But I love that they stuck with him because I
Uh-huh.
saw that the Lions did like two flea flickers, right? Didn't they do
Yeah,
two of them?
he was on him. He was
And
on
he
both.
was on him, like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like, yo, that's a
played
huge
a good game.
confidence.
Besides that, over pursuing, I think he played a hell of a game.
Yeah, and that's easy to fix though, like
Yeah,
over pursuing. I'd rather you pursue it than just let
right.
the guy go by, man. Like
Like
that's
Chase like Chase Young did.
yeah, Chase. Yeah, I saw those plays like, yo, he was just putting his hand out like, dude, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
but
not good.
I got confidence in Jair Brown, and he's a Jersey kid, so
Right.
got a rep, man. You know, we
Got a
Jersey.
rep, man. Yeah, for sure, for
I
sure.
gotta go look for his jersey, man. I gotta order one, man.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
But
the jersey kid, man. But I like him, man. I wish we, like I said, I think our defense. Speaking of Huff, I think defense went down once we lost him for the year.
yeah,
The one
yeah,
who fills in them holes, and he's coming up fast, strong, and
right.
he's trying to murder you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's collapsing on
Right.
a
So
run. So
when we lost him, our run defense just became just obsolete, man. It just sucks.
right. But I have no problems, no complaints about the organization from the top down. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
We've been drafting well,
yeah, yeah, the executives,
been hitting
yeah, for real.
every
So,
last. Besides, maybe I could say Kinlaw maybe might have been a little disappointing.
yeah, he's
We
been yeah, he's been disappointing, but
because we got rid of what's my man's name that went to the Colts,
Buckner,
Buckner. We got rid
we
of
got rid of
Buckner.
Buckner. Yeah,
He wanted to get paid, and
yeah,
we
you should have
drafted
paid him.
Kinlaw.
He
And
just
his
haven't been healthy, but
who Kinlaw.
yeah, Kimmel, yeah, yeah, he always been
So I
injured.
say in this next draft, I think we should go O line, D line. We got a lot of picks, so
Right.
between O line, D line, and interior,
Okay.
and I think we good on corners.
All right.
I think our corners, safeties, man. We got to replace. Huff's not going to come back next year. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Cause what game was that? That was towards the end of the season. What was that? Uh,
I think that was probably week 8,
week 8.
9. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
I
I
don't.
think
I don't see him back.
it
First game.
wasn't a collision injury. That's why I'm saying like I don't see. It wasn't
Yeah.
like a collision. It was a straight tear. From what was it? Was it the running
He.
back? Tampa's running
Oh.
back.
Oh man.
Yeah,
He got him on his ass.
yeah, yeah. I was laughing at it, but then when I was like, wait, he went down. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, yo.
Got him on
Like,
his ass.
just being a fan of football, like,
Yeah.
oh, that move was crazy. But
Huff's an all pro, man. All pro safety, man. So losing an all pro safety, man, that kind of hurt us.
right,
8 to week 17, 18, man. That hurt.
okay,
But we here, Trey. We
yeah,
here.
we here,
We
man.
do that.
Yeah, yeah, that's it, man. I just wanted to get on and talk about it a little bit. I want to
Okay.
get other, more Niner family out here, East
Okay.
Coast and all that.
How you want to talk, Trey? Just hit me up, bro. I'm always available, man. I'm
Nice, all right.
caught me while I was walking through the hotels, man.
Oh, okay, okay. I
You
like,
know,
yeah, I'm about to get on in 15 minutes. Like,
yeah,
yo,
I'm
I was
walking
gonna
through,
do it.
Trey.
Yeah, 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 for sure, for
Yeah, I'm
sure.
trying to
But y'all
get
appreciate you.
Wi-Fi and all that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
appreciate it, man. Shout out to my Niners. Shout
right.
out to the gang 609er. Shout out to y'all. Shout out
Right.
to everybody repping, man. This Niner gang, man.
All right. And on that note, I'm out for today, man. Yo, till next episode, we're gonna talk about Jet York,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Cal.
that tonight. Soon I hang up a trade, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, all right, I got you. Yo, till next time, man. I'm out.
Peace.
RadioMixtape.com. We out. 90 Gang East. Peace.